Guys, back with another Dragon's Dogma 2 live stream, and we are on part 2 of heading to Melve the long way. So, yesterday I did some exploring. We helped an elven archer with some archery practice, and I thought for sure, even though proximity-wise we were a lot closer because we were like over here, that I could have gotten through. Actually, I lied. We were over here. That I could have gotten through this ancestral chamber area, which looks like it's a bygone relic of the Elven Kingdom, to get to Melve fairly easily, because this river was blocking us from getting across anyway over here. But I went through these caves, and I came to a locked door that I could not open because it needs to be open from the other side, nor was I a thief, so I could not use powder charges to blow open the bar like I had done with other doors. So we fast traveled with a ferry stone back to Vernworth, did some vocation adjustment, and now we just plotted our course the long way up and around the northeast, and then back down to Melve. But before we actually execute that, I'm gonna go sleep at my housey house and see if Thaddeus has returned from adventures from beyond the rift. That's what they say, right? Beyond the rift.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Ooh, through the window. Column Toppler. Ripened fig, cinnamon bark. No. No, I'm not rushing anything. I'm just playing
It was
as
a chimera I was tasked with battling.
Ooh, a
A
chimera.
ferocious and terrible beast. I'm in no hurry to face one again.
Am
Now
I?
with the vim to tackle the day ahead.
No, I haven't got a batal
Come,
yet. I
we've
haven't even
much to be getting
got
on
the
with.
batal yet.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of just do all the side stuff as much as I can. As it comes to me organically, I'm not super like planning ahead completely, if that makes any sense. Just trying to play the game as it comes to me, and if I see an opportunity, I'll take it, and if I fuck it up, then I'll just live with the consequences. No. Ooh. Oh, I already did that. I was actually telling a Rifter about it. I already know that recipe. It's called something liqueur. It's like golden. I found 2 bottles of fruit wine. I have one left over, and I have 1 bottle of Newt liqueur. Should I make a second? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. That's alright. So Thaddeus. Let's grass pattern, mundane, modest. Alright, so let's give everyone 1 flask of oil, because some people actually ran out. Last adventure we had, I think Lady Mina's oil is completely gone. Yeah. I, I think Capcom might in this case because it's a bigger launch and they're putting more marketing money towards this franchise now. I have a funny feeling in the next 6 months to a year tops that there's going to be a big DLC. That's going to be like a new narrative and like map expansion. Well, so it was popular but not. So like it was a situation where it was like the same developers are doing, did this one that did the original and Capcom liked the concept of the IP when it was like pitched as a new game and they said, but we don't want to invest too much in a new IP in case it doesn't take off, like it doesn't do well. And so I can't remember what the budget was, but it was fairly low for a new IP from a major developer. And they pretty much sunk every penny into the game's development and then probably like the website. And then they had like no marketing budget. And that's the real main reason why it flew under the radar for a while because the people that did play it liked it for the most part. And, like you, me, and, a lot of people I became friends with on Xbox love the game. And that's why we made a lot of the friends we made was because of the pawn system and how unique it was. And it was one of those things where it was like, I saw on tons of like YouTube videos and stuff of like games you might have never heard of but are awesome, you know? And when they released the remaster version and did the Dark Arisen expansion, they did more marketing, but it wasn't to the level what the marketing was for this game. So like it was more and it grew the franchise more and the player base more, but it still wasn't the same level of awareness as this game is. And I feel like because this game has that awareness in the gaming market and on social media, way more presence than it did in the past, they'll generate more revenue and that will offer opportunities, I think, for more DLCs. That's just my opinion. I could totally be wrong, but that's just what I think makes sense. Hmm. You know what else I could see too is because uh what the hell was I gonna say? Because the game doesn't let us dwell in post game for an indefinite amount of time like the first game did. Um, that is gonna obviously, you know, force players that don't want to continue playing into new game plus multiple times to the point where they're gonna obviously max out every vocation and get to the point where they have everything maxed out completely to completely take advantage of the warfare vocation. If that makes sense.
I just don't know why they did that. I don't get it. Same thing with like not having a Euro Dragon. Like, what, I don't understand it. I just don't get it.
It could also be in an update. It could be a DLC.
You know, like I was telling you last night, like it's my weird cooking for me. I think, but that, you know, that's what I was initially kind of wondering, maybe, but I just don't see it.
All right, I'm making another newt liqueur. So I have two of them. What was the ingredient? It was the fruit wine, right? Fruit wine was the key ingredient.
Wine and Saurian tail. I just made 3 fruit wines for the guys since they're only cost like 1,000 to make. First, the liquor, which takes 6. That's what I did for it.
Well, the real question is, what would you do for a Klondike bar? um, yeah, yeah. Like initially, I was when I first like pre-ordered the game, like I really wanted to level up fast, and I still would like to level up fast. I don't think I'm definitely not on the top of the bell curve. I mean, at the front of the bell curve, but I'm probably not too shabby either. But yeah, I just like I said, I just want to, like I said, just play it organically, explore, and try to do as much as I can without rushing a campaign. Um,
Oh, see, the problem with me in this game, like one of my main issues, like it seems like they focused way more on the side quests, and I don't fuck with side quests. Like, you know, that's one of the things in the original Dogma. All I really did was the volunteer stuff, and focus on the shit.
yeah, you were saying that earlier.
Yeah, like in this game, it's a lot. There's some escort shit going on, and some other crap. It's boring. I don't like it. I hate side quests. I went to the other ones where you gotta save that kid from the wolves. I'm like, yeah, those parts. I went to the then like you found out, oh, you gotta talk to this guy, and then you have to talk to this guy, and then you have to talk to this guy, and then he goes, oh, you gotta run all the way back across the map. And I had just come back from there, and then I just like, no, I quit. You know, it's just side quests. I hate backtracking, and I feel like that's a large part of what this game is. Fucking hate it. Jesus, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I know what I did wrong.
All right, I think I'm done with combining stuff. So let's go to withdraw.
Yeah, this guy's rage run. He's full, but I need something else.
I have a lot of fishes, it looks like.
Then there's the limiting the amount of fucking spells and skills and shit you can carry. Don't understand that one either.
Well, I mean, it was like that in the first game. It was just a different limit.
You said it's 6, you said?
Yeah, it was 6. So the way that they did it, the way they did it, the way they did it in the first game was it was 3 actions per like weapon was the idea, right? So like with the Strider it was 3 for the daggers, 3 for the bow. With Fighter it was 3 for the shield, 3 for the sword. But where they broke it was with the Warrior. They only gave the Warrior 3. They didn't give it 6. But yet something like a Sorcerer or a Mage who is in the same mindset, it only has a staff, a single staff. Why do they give those guys 6, but they didn't give the Warrior 6? And so, for whatever reason, they decided to meet in the middle and have it be 4. Probably just for that way you have 4 buttons on your controller. That's probably the real reason. Is 4 buttons. I Yeah, I did have Thaddeus as a warrior for a certain amount of time, mainly for the stat increases at specific levels. What is blighted? What's the blighted debilitation? Do you know? Oh, like the poison one? What is this fire? Alright, I gotta deposit some things. Alright, deposit this and 2 of these and 3 of these, 2 of these. I don't need this much shit on my greenish slime. A glob of green slime can be used to enchant equipment. I'm gonna deposit all those. Do flowers rot over time? A bunch of flowers? Do you know? Alright. I think that's it. Alright, let's... You know what, just for shits and giggles, we're gonna sleep one more time.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Maybe the ring was awesome, though. You just don't know it yet.
No one will disturb me here.
Tell is that
Oh, yeah. Similar to the similar to the augmentation. Alright, so we want to head
was once a beast.
northeast.
Truly.
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Truly. Indeed. Alright. Should I A,
That
try to
looks
take an ox
promising.
cart,
Any ideas as
B,
to how we might reach it?
just fucking hoof it? Because I've only had one ox cart out of all my ox cart travels, which has been about a half dozen, not get attacked.
I fear I've not useful to share.
Oops.
An ox
wanna
cart
jump
ought
like a
to make
fool.
our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Where's Thaddeus? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's go. Let's go, boys and girls. Yeah, so Night Stalker
What
said
does
that
this
Thaddeus
say?
looked better
Let's have a
to
look
me,
then.
and I just assumed Night Stalker equipped him with new gear, but he looks... He's wearing the same gear he's had on for, I don't know, about 2 days.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you like.
Yeah, take us to it.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. I've nothing to share at present.
You just told me you wanted me to lead me someplace.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
There's no point in fighting a couple goblins over there. We will press on. Oh shit.
Well, this is a conundrum.
We got a Saurian that was attacking a traveling merchant though.
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Oh, this is territory I've not gone to. This is off the beaten path though. This is not where we're supposed to be going.
I'm nodding off where I stand. I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
You can turn that auto unequipped weapon option off in your settings. Yeah, so if you go to system options, game settings, it says auto sheath on or off. And if you turn it off, it won't auto sheath for you if you're not active in combat.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
It is enough to make camp.
I will protect you.
I will not force his power.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
This one shaking.
Ready to harass. I killed her with an arrow to the butt.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Yeah,
mustn't allow ourselves
Rifter and
to
I were
become
talking about it like a day or
Take
two
each
ago.
trial as it comes.
So it's an augment. I think that is like the last augment you get as a fighter. I possibly, but I'm not aware of it. The augment? I don't know what it's called offhand, but like, I don't have the vocation list in front of me for the augment, but I do not know.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to
Yeah,
take
like
a
I'm
closer look.
maxing. Like I got to level 6 on fighter, made Thaddeus a warrior, but then switched back to fighter because I was like, I might as well just finish off his fighter abilities because we're talking about that very specific
Now
ability.
that's a surprise.
I'm actually liking I'm liking Archer, even though it doesn't have daggers anymore, like the Ranger did in the first game,
This is generally used
or as
on
a Strider. Like I liked nimbleness
I'm sure
and the
we'll
sliding.
find a purpose for it in due
And
time.
they wanted to pretty much, with the exception of the fighter, have each class only have one weapon to have more differentiation between the classes.
Well, could use more places like this. What do I do?
Woohoo! He tried lunging at me, and I fucking put another burst of arrows into his face and finished him off.
Efficiency
Yep.
at its best.
Yeah.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Nope. I saw a YouTube short though of someone that made, I think it was a compilation video of like create like just funny or stupid things that happen in game, and
Trade.
one of
Allow me to
the
open your
clips said this entire party doesn't have 2 brain cells amongst everybody, and the camera angle was like low, and what happened was the Arisen jumped accidentally off a cliff, and now it wasn't enough to kill them, but they they splattered hard on the ground and they took a decent amount of damage, and then their camera angle is aimed at the ground, like in their body, and then you just see a half second later one of the pawns splatter right next to him, and then like another second after that you hear boom boom, you see the other 2 pawns follow. And the cadence of it was perfect.
It might be
It
of
was
use.
so funny.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guards.
out of here.
Well done.
Yeah, I heard about this morning, like when I first got up for work. Yeah. Well, the thing that sucks, right, is so like there's roughly 20 people that are possibly dead. Pretty quickly. 2 survivors were pulled out of the water. 1 person had like nothing wrong with them. They were completely fine. And the other person went to like the ER and is in critical condition. So it's a complicated scenario because what happened was the ship, I guess something went wrong with the ship mechanically, and it sounds like there was a fire, and so they lost control of the ship.
Worlds, I came to know
and
of a treasure chest in this area.
They had already
chance
had a
I'd like to see it.
malfunction when they were coming in to sea, because I guess they get tugged in a certain amount, and while they were getting tugged in, some malfunction happened, but then supposedly it got fixed. So then the tugboat pulled away, and then they were under their own power again, and then it sounds like something caught fire. They couldn't control the ship because of the fire. All they could do was try to slow it down as much as they could. They put it in full reverse, but they couldn't steer. They couldn't steer it, and they called. They put a Mayday distress signal out to, I think, like the Coast Guard, as well as to like the Port Authority, and all the people that did get injured or killed were Department of Transportation workers that were working third shift doing construction on the bridge, doing maintenance and repairs. And because the ship did hail, the authorities, police barricaded both sides of the bridge, with the exception of one truck driver that unfortunately was on the bridge. That had nothing to do with the DOT. They halted all traffic because there was commuters that were trying to cross the bridge, and so the police blocked both sides, prevented people from going by. My sister was telling me that there were some assholes that the police were like, halt, stop, you can't cross this bridge, that tried to get past the police before the bridge collapsed because they were pissed that they couldn't get through because the police were stopping them. And if they would have got their way, they would probably be dead. Because anyone that fell off that bridge in a vehicle, unless they had one of those devices to like smash the glass once they were underwater and under pressure, it's like near impossible to open a car door when you're underwater. When I first saw the footage like this morning, oh shit, slime. My first thing that I looked for when I saw like the bridge collapse and like that initial footage was, were there any vehicles? Like, did I see any traffic? And I didn't, but that was just the angle that I saw, Ooh. Oh, Saurian fell off a cliff. Is he still alive? No, he's dead. Is there a cave or anything here? So we can slide down, but I don't think we could get back up. Nope.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I should I should have stopped at that campsite to at least cook some food.
Harpies, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You get your whole team
Could have done no better.
gets a stat buff for all stats. You see like these little blue up triangles. And I have a... Sorry, go ahead, you go ahead. Yeah, just throw off a cliff like before.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Well done!
Whoa.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
What? Uh-oh. Ooh, wolves. I wish we could hotkey what curative we wanted on our hotkey menu. It on the top it does health, on the bottom it does stamina. But like if you're out of potions, it won't use like the.
That was hard won.
It won't automatically put like the mighty like Roborant or things of that nature on there that can do
You ought
both
to consider this a lesson.
health and
This is
stamina.
what befalls one who lets down their guard.
So I'm hoping that I come across a recipe for stronger potions. Alright, we are gonna clear that. No, I guess not. We'll wait until we get to the last one. So I want to go this way. The bridges really sway a lot, huh? Oh, there's a house over there. I actually might go to that other side real quick and cook some meat. What world?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
It would allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested. Turn out your pockets!
You have my protection.
Tide's battle is like to overwhelm us.
I've already been here before. But, alright, let's make a camp. And we're gonna just cook some meat. We're not gonna sleep.
I've grown accustomed to traveling with these same faces.
These moments are precious, to be sure.
Oh. Wanna step. Oh, it won't let you walk past it. Oh, okay. You can't go to your... You can't go to items. I should have put that aged scrag of meat on me. I guess. Oh, they're rotten now, that's why. They rotted by the time we traveled. We'll do the scrag of beast because the dried will last longer. Mmm, tasty beef. I don't know if that's beef, but it's something. It's red meat.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Strider, there's no Strider. Thief uses double daggers. Archer is essentially the ranger and range side of Strider. The thief is the melee side of Strider, augmented with like assassin, explosive, and stealing
Our master
abilities.
is ruthless in command, yet kind indeed. No sooner have I fallen in battle than I'm set back on my feet.
I like the
I was just
assassin.
thinking
And I would probably... I'm not the assassin, the thief, and I kind of wish I was still playing the thief, but I don't want to not level up other vocations, so that's why I pivoted away from it. So yeah, so if you go to status... No, not status. Yeah, status, I guess. So if it goes to condition, right? It says augment strength, allowing you to deal greater damage. Augments defense, reducing the amount of damage received, and stamina is expended at a decreased rate, allowing you to exert yourself for longer after you cook, after you eat some nice tasty foods at a camp. It better not have been Thaddeus. I'll try. You told me that. Yeah.
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
I'm gonna manually save. I can't believe you're in post-game already. That's crazy.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I think Capcom said if you we'll just do like a standard playthrough, it would take you like, I'm trying to remember what they said, like 30 hours, 40
I would
hours.
prefer not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
But like I know
must
for
not
me, I
let down
definitely
our
put
guard.
in way over that. But I'm just exploring and doing everything, you know. Like Night Stalker's ahead of me significantly in story, but not in level.
One of us has been drenched.
Is he still an archmage? I mean, he wasn't was he a sorcerer? No, I think I have him as a mage. Yeah. Night Stalker is the sorcerer right now. They flipped their vocations. Nope, that's going backwards. Alright, vocation. Core skills. Loose. Front kick. Yeah, I know that. Oh, wait. You can jump in the air to kick now. Leaping punt. Press Y while running and jump.
I shan't let them harm you.
Well, that doesn't work when they hit me with a fucking... I want to get used to the core skills on this class.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We're still in the fight.
Steel yourself!
Have courage.
Do not be allowed. How might I be of assistance?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
Pretty sure we ran into each other before. What has he got? That's what you wanted, right? You wanted to be dressed all
Pleasure doing
sexy?
business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Methinks I know where that is. Follow me.
Oh my
I will
god, I
guide you to the
finally
location.
figured out how to fucking get
'Twould
pawns
seem with
to
little choice but to set out.
show me something that they tell me about. That are not question. Yeah, that are not question related. I didn't realize that you pushed up. I tried pushing other buttons, and when he has the exclamation point, he'll actually go to it. I did not. I mean, I played. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to talk. I tried talking to him to get him to convey that information. And I didn't realize it was just simple, just push up. Where's Thaddeus? Oh, really?
Dare I say it?
I didn't have a female
Sounds
character,
bow,
so I didn't know
well
that.
and true.
Overconfidence
You know
is
what?
an enemy in and of itself.
Now that I think about it, yeah,
Let us
you're right. I
instead
think it was
strive
when
to
the
better
Dark
ourselves
Arisen
with
version
every
came out. Was it? That's funny.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from it.
Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Indeed, you are correct.
Good job, Thaddeus.
Well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Fuck those goblins.
It is a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
I kicked him off the edge. It's getting misty out. Difficult to see. And I gotta make sure I go into that fucking cave and bust that door. From the other side.
Such a magnificent tapestry.
Wait, how the fuck? How do we?
You are correct.
Nice. How do we get down from here? I don't see dog shit. Oh, wait. This way, this way, this way, right here.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
This is generally used as a material.
I wonder if I'll find any more golden beetles. I
I'm
haven't
sure
seen
we'll
any
find
in a
a
while.
purpose for it in due time.
I will protect you. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
These fiends are only
no.
truly defeated when their
Because he's
skulls
playing
are
as a-
smashed beyond repair.
He plays as a fighter. He's playing as a fighter right now, so that was his first vocation. Oh shit, get off of me!
A flawless execution.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Hey, what? No. Nice! Thaddeus is officially max vocation for fighter. And let's press on, even though it is night.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Was got. Yeah, pretty much any wriststone that you assembled out in the wild is like that. Oh, that's cool. That's actually a good one then, probably. I want to equip that ability we were just talking about on Thaddeus. The one that gets him up quick.
We've got goblins.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
There's a cave up there.
The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed?
Methinks I can make it over there. I would
Let's try
gladly
to-
be of aid, Arisen.
No, that doesn't work. How do I lower that? Lady Mina, I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna throw you. Can Lady Mina get up there if I toss her? Ah, not quite. Almost.
Very well. I shall return.
I'm gonna step up higher. Maybe I can get her across. She is the lightest creature we got, so why aren't they your buddies? Hmm.
My sword bounces off it.
Ah, so close. So fucking close, man. I'm gonna try that like two more times. If I can get her ass up there, maybe I can. She can lower the ladder. Oh, there's a camping kit right there. No! Almost. Oh, that's meat. Never mind, that's rotten meat. What if I stand up here a little higher? Come here. I'm abusing you, Mina.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use... If I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you directly. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Alright, let's try it from the elevated position. Yes! Yes! Mina, you better open that
My
ladder.
sorcerer skills could improve our situation.
Woo!
I would gladly
Yeah,
be of aid,
baby!
Arisen.
Do you know if you hold right bumper when you have a pawn in your hand, you actually get a trajectory arc? Like, little user interface. I use that this is my first ladder that I've unrolled successfully. Yeah, I hucked Mina up onto the cliff that I couldn't reach. And then she kicked it down.
Nice armor you've got.
Seems your luck's run out.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Yeah, it's because I've eaten a lot of those golden beetles, which increases both our carrying capacity significantly. His size he's not massive, but he's like 6'3", so he can carry a decent amount just by his physicality. But
Just yonder. This looks to be a good spot for our...
A thief's agility makes them a tricky opponent. Try not to let them get the upper hand.
We must remain vigilant.
And then on top of that, I think I have a ring on him that increases his carrying capacity too.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
So this is probably the
I
other
expect that's a
side.
common occurrence in our line of work.
Of the cave that I couldn't open before.
Seems your luck's run out. And mine's looking out. Think you can run?
I think it depends on the dragon. Like in the other game, different dragons had different weaknesses based on... Yeah, there was electric. Oh, son of a bitch! I fucked up. There was electrical. There was tornado ones. There was fire. There was ice. Come on, let me pick it up. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. What am I doing? What is wrong? What am I doing, Amina? What is going on here? Wait, what? I don't know why. Like, I wasn't trying to pin her down. I was trying to pick this up. Sorry, Mina. I did not mean to do that. I can't see. There's a fucking...
All things considered, I suspect that is something best left alone.
Indeed. One never can be too cautious.
This bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
Such single-mindedness makes our language look different. But it's not necessarily easy to counter.
I'll save you!
Go where your help is needed.
No! Thaddeus, you alright, buddy?
Destroy flame at any cost. Now it's annoying.
Alright, I threw a fucking... Hit him with fire, hit him with fire. I soaked him in oil,
It's
man.
times such as these that sorcerer's magics are best employed. I would gladly be of aid. This battle is ours!
Our opponent is knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the
Nice, he's on fire with the oil.
And our
Fuck.
quarry shall fall.
Foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
Really? Get out.
With a big oil pot, but not like the little ones like we used to have. Oh, fuck! I'm crawling, get me up!
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
I just nearly missed a drop kick.
It seems we have a range Alpha.
Why do you not use their range?
Nice.
By all means.
There was
Confidence and cooperation gave us an edge against our foe.
chest
Fortune
over here.
favors us, 'twould
Let's see
seem.
what we got. Scale band. A forehead guard fashioned after the manner of monster scales. To slight chill the metal is certain to improve the wearer's concentration.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Whoa. Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
What does savagery extract do?
Gives you a higher strength and magic.
Yeah. I've gotten a few of those.
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
By your leave.
Alright, before we leave this area, I just want to make sure that we got everything. All the nooks and crannies.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Tis not long till daybreak, Master.
We need hold out but a moment longer.
What the fuck is that? Is that a Minotaur? Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. I've killed one already. Alright, fuck it, let's go after him.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We
He's
cannot
attacking
expect
it.
gleaming treasures round every corner. I shan't let them harm you.
Whoa! He fucked me up with that attack. I want to get up on high. Try to avoid his...
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Prison.
Let us defer to these visitors.
Indeed, you are correct.
Oh, that's crazy, that attack you just did. Thaddeus is fighting this Minotaur pretty much by himself.
Seems we have
Well, I'm
engaged
shooting
our
at him
foe.
from a distance with my
Might we
arrows,
not
but...
use their rage to our advantage?
Understood.
Alright, Mina's helping. Trying to get to me.
High ground when fighting on an incline. Making powering our foes all the simpler.
Yeah, he's pretty fucked at this point.
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tied them out.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall.
Focus your strength, Arisen! Truly are formidable, Arisen.
Nice job, team. Got a couple good hits in there, but that was about it. I know in the first game, New Game Plus was significantly harder than the original playthrough. How was it? Yep. Oh, okay.
At once, Master. You haven't forgotten
I don't
us,
know.
have you, Master?
I haven't found it too difficult. I mean, maybe it's because I'm used to the first game, but like, it also might be because I'm not advancing myself through the story ridiculously fast. I'm focused on exploring and doing side quests.
I fear our equipment may rust in these conditions.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation, you know.
I'm also starting to get used to the game mechanics. Like, obviously, when I play each vocational, it's gonna be a little bit different every time.
A campsite. We could prop up our tent and keep dry from the rain.
I quite agree.
Yeah.
And then, you know, once you hit like level 50 with assassin, it was like fucking easy.
How long was it after the original game came out that Dark
Looks
Arisen
like a
came
feast
out?
to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
It was pretty quick, huh?
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Each to their own.
Wait, what? I get horns and stuff off of it. Oh wait, there's something of interest over here.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have found a material.
It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? My sorcerer skills could improve our situation.
Oh,
Might I be of
that's so
assistance?
cool! Is there anything up there though? I think we already opened that chest.
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Be sure not to overlook anything.
So Mina asked if she could be of assistance with her levitate spell, and she levitated up to a cliff. And I up-dowered her. But I think that chest was open already.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Right you are.
What else is over here though? No! Don't fall off. Secret token, I see it. I knew it. Knew it was gonna be a secret token. How many secret tokens have you found? I've found almost 30. The cocaine. They added a lot of that to GT Online. Oh, the griffin I still haven't fucking killed yet.
Very well. I shall await first.
We must bring this griffin low.
I expect him to land on me.
Exploiting our enemies.
Alright. Just stay there. Just stay there. Don't attack him. Don't attack him. I want to fly to his fucking nest. Come on, you can do it. You can take off. I'm letting you. We're not attacking you this time. We've had 2 encounters and we did. Let's have some stamina though. We need some stamina. What the hell is all my stamina? Stamina. Yeah, I don't seem to have any right now. Oh, I put on Thaddeus by mistake. Give to me. Don't attack, don't attack! He's determined to do a fight right here. He's trying to throw me off of him.
But I could dodge that.
Come on, fucking go, man. I want to just fly the fuck away. He's not doing it.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy.
I don't think it's gonna work the way I want it to.
Marcus, a moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Understood. Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
A focused attack will end this foe.
I wasted all my stamina options.
Let's prepare ourselves for a prolonged battle. This foe boasts stamina in excess.
There is no cause for reckless action. We need only be consistent.
All right, take off, buddy. Take off. Take off. Come on, take off, damn it.
Tis weak to fire.
Have we any means of setting it ablaze?
No, don't set it ablaze. Just heal. Just keep healing, Lady Mina. Just keep healing. I'm just going through their stuff. Fuck, I got nothing for stamina except for this one really good item. I guess I'm gonna have to use it.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when it's dropped. We must do all we can to prevent it from using its temper.
How are we meant to attack it without hindering it?
He's refusing to fucking, like, take off.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Thank you, Thaddeus. Thaddeus just called me like a toddler.
Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood.
Pretty much done.
The enemy slows.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Come on, fly off.
Victory is at hand. Fear no. I will protect you.
Every other time we fought it, it flew away when I was about to die. So, I mean, like... I don't think it's... Nope. Killed it. I was trying to get it to fucking fly off, man. But
It was a
didn't do it.
trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
The tide of battle was in our favor.
Oh, I saw something up here. Alright, there we go. First Griffin kill. I never played Monster Hunter, but if anything, I feel like Monster Hunter was probably influenced by Dogma, right? Oh, really? Sounds like you're cheesing.
That strategy never occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
No! Get away from that deep water. Yeah, I don't have my double jump ability. I can't do that. Oh, look, the ox cart I didn't take. Oh, hey!
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Hey, this is the guy, one of the
In
guys
every
I
age,
saved.
When the Arisen fells the dragon and save the land, they ascend to the throne as sovereign. Hence, Horns are treated with respect, as a matter of course here in Vermont, for their peerless loyalty to the Arisen. Not to mention, they are skilled combatants, willing to brave any foe or peril upon command. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death differs crucially from our own. No morsel can match their dedication.
I saved that guy. He's only here because I fucking saved him.
Nice armor you got.
A thief's agility makes them a tricky opponent. Try not to let them get the upper hand. We must remain vigilant.
I'm still waiting on that report. Ill behavior will earn you a brigand's courtesy.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
So I'm at a Riftstone of the Kind-Hearted. How do you see the network Night Stalker was talking about? You go to status, maybe? No. Night Stalker was saying there's a way to see the network of riftstones. Yeah. Yeah, this one is a kind-hearted one. So this is the one that you were probably at the other day. And you're like, everyone's fucking mages. Oh, really? So, by the way, even though I'm in Riftstone the Kind-Hearted, it's not all... There are other... It's not all mages, although it's mostly mages, but there's archers and fighters and sorcerers and a warrior I see in here. And yeah, there's a couple fighters too. So, it wasn't solely mages, but mostly.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste a steak.
Oh, I could use a rest. I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
Almost at the border watch outposts. But we're not gonna head there. We're gonna head to Melve. Alright, we're gonna take a momentary pause. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, Thaddeus has way more health health at least than my Arisen, but I have more stamina. What level are you?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Oh, I see a ballista.
I shan't let them harm you.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs. One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, me.
Tis a magnificent view. The landscape seems to unfold in all directions, revealing its secrets to the patient
Thanks.
observer.
Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
I quite agree.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt, I shall hold my tongue.
Well, she was
I've
getting
a
her
knack
ass
for gathering
kicked.
items, and
Oh yeah, if you stand directly in between their shoulder blades on the back, you just stand. But if they try to kick you off, you'll just go flying because you're not grappled. You're just standing. I was just doing it on the Griffin, that's the only reason why I bring it up. No, that's not for puppies. This is for me. This is a candy bar. Yeah. Do you want a dentist stick? Huh? No. We haven't had one yet today. Uh-oh. Shh. Don't say anything about the Stalker of Nights. He also stalks during the day, too. Come here. You want a dentist stick? A puppy? A puppy? Ooh. She's licking her chops. Because she knows she's going to get one. There you go. Night Stalker, you there, buddy? You seem like you're a little under the weather.
I'll like that. You needn't trouble yourself. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
What's the name of it? Don't spoil it. I don't need any more information.
It seems they bear us ill will.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll do anything.
These old bones can hardly keep up.
Well met.
I'm surprised when I looked at this game, I still had a few questions left me complete.
We fighting thieves?
Go on, have a gander as you pass by. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of caution.
No. That's not yours, Daisy. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Daisy. No.
To be said, peace and quiet.
Go eat your num-nums.
It is quiet about.
These old bones hardly keep up.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist. There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
Now, where was that bound again?
My bed calls, and I shan't resist. Here's hoping for a decent haul.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Fine.
I'm trying to talk. Why isn't he talking? Because he's
Brings you
walking.
here.
What's over here?
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
You need to go outside, Daisy? Huh? She's over here, She's over here
Some call it cultured. I call it
wagging her tail and trying to get my attention. Yeah? Want to go outside? Huh?
I'd best do one more pass. Make sure
Come in. Let's go outside. Let's go. Night Stalker, all day, all day.
I'd swear I've not been once. I'm in no fit state.
Night Stalker. Maybe she's dead.
this place alone.
Yeah, maybe she's dead.
Another day.
Yeah.
I'd gladly while away enough. I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Well met, sir.
How might I be
all the best tales come from travellers at the
One
inn.
cannot truth. If you've a quarrel, take it up with me.
Yeah, Rifter lost her.
Know you of the brine? Monsters they are, what haunt the deep. Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and their dreadful red claws will drag you under, becoming a feast for the brine. In isn't a pretty way to go, so take care when you pass by rivers and walk the shore, eh? I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Anyone seeking to disturb the peace answers to me.
Everyone can be resurrected as long as you go to the morgue within, I think, less than a week of in-game of them dying, but I don't know exactly the number of days, but I want to say it's about a week or a week.
I know you too well.
Is there aught I can do for you? I would gladly offer you any aid I can.
Ah, we meet again. Always a pleasure. How have you been? Times are hard.
Back, puppy? Huh?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
I pity those content to live in idleness.
Well met, sir.
I'm in the wrong shop. What, Daisy? What?
Got more soil on me than an unwashed
Alright, we're gonna take a rest until the morning.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Allows you to lift up and pin down foes for an extended time. So the name of the augmentation, Taylor, is called Diligence. It says hastens recovery when downed or crawling. Oh, I have an augmentation on Thaddeus like it did in the first game. It's called Thew that increases their carrying capacity. Oh, I should change Thaddeus' vocation back to warrior. Let's do that. No. What? I'm gonna have to tend to Daisy before I do this because it's gonna take a little bit of time to set stuff up. I think she wants another trot. Oh, really? I can't use those legs? That's weird. Hold on, Daisy. I see you. I see you. I got some cool ass helmets. What? What are you talking about? No, stop, Daisy. Mm-hmm. Hold on, Daisy. Hold on.
Always a pleasure.
is everyone always in such a hurry?
Hold on, Daisy. Hold on. Come on, Thaddeus. Pushing you out the door a little bit. Come over here. I want to see what you look like over here. Come over here. Come over here, Thaddeus.
By your leave, Arisen.
I definitely need better armor for him. Alright, so I'm gonna call the stream quits. I have a puppy that he's tending to, who's over here whining, trying to get my attention. So we're gonna call it quits, and we're gonna adjust Thaddeus's skills, and set him up as a warrior again, like we had just done, and then I want to try to see if there's aught I can do in this town. Thanks for watching. Until next time, may your travels be safe. Peace.